Hey everyone, not out here with the Vendetta today. Brought my second build out. Got the Limitless V2. Set this one up using Roz Schifrin's YouTube tutorial that he has for the V1. But basically I ended up getting the Castle 1650 kV motor, capable of 8S with the Mamba Monster X8S. Soldered on bullets here. You'll see I'll be putting in the batteries shortly, but I'm running a, can't see it under the Perfect Pass launch control, but it's a Zosuke 35 kg Servo. Also running the radial link receiver, running a 34 tooth pinion. I believe the V2 comes with a 39 tooth spur. Did a couple things that Raz suggested. Tightened up these hubs, put a couple shims in, reduced some of that slop, and did some trimming for the arrow in the rear, in the front as well. I have not done as far as like adjusting the camber and toe. I did adjust the camber up in the front, but as far as the setup, I didn't make any changes there with the wheels. I did put some tubing in the rear, not fuel tubing. I actually went to Ace Hardware and picked up some plastic tubing, which is a lot more firm and stiff compared to that fuel tubing, which kind of ends up deteriorating over time. Tightened up things in the front with the suspension as well, and obviously got the GPS in there. I'll pop back in a few seconds. I'm gonna drop in these batteries, get everything set up, and we'll make a pass. I'm not out here to, you know, break records or anything like that. It's just a 6S pass. Just kind of want to get an idea of where the car's at the moment. I have some 4S Lipos on order. I'll actually put everything as far as what I purchased for the vehicle in the description below. Yeah, let's get these batteries plugged in and get a pass in. So I got the batteries in. Before I make a pass, I picked these 3S Lipos up from CNHL. These are, I guess, the new branded G Plus, newly branded G Plus. They definitely look a little different from the older branded one. I'm sure the performance is identical, but picked these up for a decent price. But I'll say, like, and I'm sure other people haven't experienced the same thing with the V2s. It's just battery space that you have available with these brackets that they have in for the battery holders is just, it's not very good. I had to trim on this side just to get this one to fit in. I have my 4S's coming in, same G Pluses, and I'm hoping that I can get them to fit. If not, I'll have to do some trimming there as well to kind of get things to fit perfectly. But yeah, just wanted to add that. Battery options for this can be a bit of a pain, but I'll put a link in the description for these because you can kind of see that they do, for the most part, fit in there without a problem. And I think they're about 144 millimeters in length, 145 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'll drop that in the description so you guys can take a look and purchase those if you want. All right, let me cover this up and we'll get going. All right, well, GPS is tracking. Here we go. Let's send it out. Not looking to make any record-breaking passes today. Trim it out as needed on the way over there. Got a little tailwind, but yeah, just looking to make a clean pass here. Here we go. Probably not on the way back too. right, let's see what we got. All right. Stop. Read. 107. Not too bad. 6S. 107. Let's go ahead and make one more pass. Try to hold on to it a little bit longer. But yeah, let's go ahead and make one more pass. Going a little further out, give myself a little more time on full throttle here. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. 107. So money. Back to back 107 passes. And again, I'm still running the Hoons here. I'm not even going to GRPs. I think the GRPs would give me a little bit more speed. But yeah, pretty much straight out the box build here. Nothing too crazy. Picked up the combo, like I said, the Castle 1650 with the Mamba Monster X 8S combo. I saved about 20 bucks on that through eBay. But yeah, the Servo I think was around maybe 30, 40 bucks or something like that. But yeah, I'll put everything in the description. So if you guys are interested in picking up a lot of the stuff that I ended up putting within the V2, you guys can go ahead. But I'm pretty happy with the result on 6S. 107. I would say moderate gearing. So I do have I ended up picking up this 34 tooth pinion along with a 36. So I'll probably end up making another pass in the next week or two with the 36 just to see how much speed I pick up. I would say it'd probably be over 110 with that 36 pretty easily on 6S. And then once those 4S Lipos come in, I'll be running those, and hopefully we'll be cracking into the 120s without a problem with the 6S, I think. Well, no, I'm sorry. Should be cracking into the 120s on 8S on 30 with the 34 tooth. And then once I go to the 36, I would assume maybe closer to 130. Actually, before I jump off, I want to add one more thing. I ended up adding the Castle Quick Connect on the side because I'm sure, as most of you know, popping this off to kind of get logs is a bit of a pain. It was a tight fit with the V2 receiver box compared to the V1. There's just so much more space, but I still managed to get everything in there, even with the Perfect Pass launch control. I still managed to set up that whole Quick Connect in there and have it popping out right here on the side, so I can pull my logs without any problems. I highly recommend picking up the Castle Quick Connect. It's been fantastic to have, not having to worry about popping off that receiver box and getting to the ESC to kind of check logs and stuff like that, and having this little thing on the side. Actually have it with the Vendetta on the well as well. Actually have it situated up on top of the chassis brace, and it works out perfectly when I want to just kind of clear logs, check logs, things like that. So highly recommend picking up one of these Castle Quick Connects. And that's all I have. Hope you guys have a good one, and catch you guys on the next one.